walk through the chords and focus mainly on what gives it that West Coast feel, which a lot of it is to do with open chord voicings. So for example, E flat would not be played as I tried, it's more like this. For example, very open and spaced, and then you can walk down. When I say open voicings, I'm on about when the harmonies are at least a fourth or fifth apart from each other. So that's what gives it that spaced out sound. And also you get a lot of cluster chords, so where the harmonies are very close to each other, like in seconds, for example. And then also grace notes, and what those are when you have a target note that you're going to, but you just hit another note just before it, either a tone, whole tone or semitone, and it's the target note that has the higher velocity or sound. But we'll look at this anyway. So from the beginning, I have this. This is actually E flat, but again an open voicing. G, E flat, B flat. But what I've done is they use a technique called drop two voicing, which means the second to highest pitch note of the chord is dropped. So you get this. So that's E flat, drop two voicing, B flat major 7, but again the second highest note is dropped. And then this chord, which is E flat major 9, but I've got E flat here, B flat 5th, 9, there's my 3rd, major 7's at the top. Okay, then it gets to this part. Here's where the grace notes come into play, and I'm using 2 here. Here's a target note, A held at the top. And then the left hand, E, G, E and F, while holding the B bass. This is almost like what would be in the key of F a 2, 5. When it gets to that, C and F, B flat, D, and A at the top. Okay, then I do this little move. So here we go, this is a F major 7, but drop 2 voicing again, put the A down here, grace note for the G, and then this time I'm flicking both of them, so C and F to D and G very quickly, B flat and G, another grace note. By the time I get to A and F, I've got C and F here as well. This pattern continues down to G, E flats, and B flat, while still holding the A. Then I end up with this, which is an E, D, B flats, D, and G. Then I get to my favourite chord actually, which is this. Yeah, I stole that from Bill Evans. Great chord. You can add the 5th if you want to, or leave it out. Have just the B flat, and that will not make it as thick. But I like putting it in because it just adds a bit of rumble to the sound. D, A flat, C, and E. D, G, B, and E. Okay, so while keeping the A, F and D, E and C sharp, grace notes again. Then I walk up, This basically is C sharp diminished, but I'm going B flat, E, C sharp. Then I invert that, so C sharp, G and E. Alright, then it gets to this rather complex bit here. So D, A, C. Just focus on the top and bottom, they're the ones that move. These two harmonies stay in the same place. Okay. This is actually the chord I want, which is an F diminished 7, B, F, A flat and D, but it's this little embellishment I put in, so the harmonies move. And then basically what a term is known as side stepping, side slipping, where you do the same thing again, either a pitch higher or lower. In this case, I go down an octave, sorry, a whole tone lower. So then I go to C, G, B flat and E flat. Now it changes here back to this B, F, A flat and D. B flat, E flat, G and D. And then I'll do this move here. These are diminished, but again open voicing. G, C sharp, B flat, F sharp, C and A. Then I do a sequence of chords, but the important thing is I'm using a pedal hold, which is when your bass stays in the C. And that helps the chords to move, but not to cause too much clutter. So here we go. Let's see. C, F and B flat, D and A. E, B flat, E, A, D. E, A, D, G, C. F sharp, A, E flat and B flat. C, F, B flat, D and A, that's finished. E, B flat, C sharp and G. All that was a C in the bottom here, like that with my little finger. Then it's the end. Excuse me. And basically this is a movement in sixth in terms of the interval between them. So that's it all broken down. Hopefully you found it useful. If not, then apologies for taking up 10 minutes of your time. But if you know anyone that's interested in this, feel free to share it, pass it on, and yeah, I'll put some more up soon.